Coming in with that cocaine energy.
Cocaine energy?
Oh, I mean, 3, 2, 1.
Sweet, I like it. Hi, welcome back. This is Abel from 2intheAM, and we are here to let you guys know we don't do cocaine, not at all. This is 2intheAM. Welcome back to another fantastic show. After our birth from the last episode, I'd like to fill you guys all in. We're back. We were really drunk last time, and we're gonna get really drunk this time. And you know, there's just something about getting really fucking drunk in front of a microphone that just brings out the best in me. Along with this beautiful man in front of me. I wouldn't do this show any other way with any other body. Let me pass this on to my lovely co-host.
Hey guys, this is the M from 2intheAM. Welcome back. Thanks for coming. I would like you to know that I do in fact do every single episode shirtless, and that's what he was talking about, this beautiful man in front of him.
Sculpted like marble.
Yeah, he stares directly at my nipple hairs. I don't like shave my chest or wax it or anything because I'm not like one of those fucking sexily built movie stars that you see in like beach movies. Mm-hmm. Like you see like The Rock and he always has like no chest hair. That's not real. He grows chest hair.
You could be The Rock, but you could be more like the Pebble. You know what I'm saying? Like we could call you Matt the Pebble.
I'd be like the clay at the bottom of the stinky river that dried up. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
In comparison, you can still build a hut out of me, and I am insulated.
Very nice.
But yeah, you know, like I don't have a shaved chest, a waxed chest, or nothing. It's hairy. I got hair around my nipples, and that's just something like it's that natural beauty that we come from. You know, we were chiseled out of marble by the gods. Really, it's just my whole pubis area is the only clean, and beehole area is the only clean.
Who wants to be that fucking buff? I hear you can't even wipe your own butt when you have that much muscle. Can you imagine just having so much muscle you can't wipe your own ass?
Yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't want to do that. I should kind of beef up a little bit.
Would you trade muscle for hygiene? Would you do it? You couldn't clean yourself. Like, because, you know, if you can't properly reach anywhere, you'd have so much muscle.
Are you saying would I trade
arms.
Just being a big, beefy boy for my current body now?
Yeah. But, like, you can't wipe your own butt as a beefy boy.
Yeah, no, I would never do that. Or
scratch your own back, or wash your own.
I would never do that. I'm like a in-the-middle kind of guy. Like, I just want to be, like, lean-ish.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind having a little bit of a gut, but I want to be, like, physically strong enough to just do anything that I want to.
So not built like a refrigerator, but more built like a peach tree or something.
If something dangerous happened and I was hanging off of a cliff, I would like to have enough upper body strength to pull myself up from the cliff and not just be like,
What if you could pull yourself up and do backflips while you were on your way up because you had just all that muscle?
I mean, that'd be tight, bro, but if I couldn't wipe my own ass...
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could, if you were that buff, I mean, there's ladies out there that, like, drool over that shit. You could just hire one. Or, I mean, I guess pick one up or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't even have to pay them. Like, you just say, like, my dick looks like my bicep. And they're like, ugh.
Yeah, but where are your balls? Don't worry about them. I just have all meat. And
shots don't make balls work anymore. Anyways, yeah, guys, sorry about that. Welcome to 2intheAM, where we are just as buff as we need to be. And our nipples have a little bit of hair in all the right places.
Just all of them.
Yeah, I just have one single hair growing out of the center of each nipple.
That's a lovely image. Thanks for that.
It doesn't grow around my areolas. That's what you call the round part.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, every day we learn something new on this podcast.
This is a podcast about learning, about becoming a better person, about teaching yourself how to love yourself and love one another. Also, hate one another or hate yourself.
I'll drink to that. To hating myself and to hating you.
To hating myself enough to drink good beer.
Fuck me. Isn't that first big slam?
That was good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, you know, we're drinking that good old Red Baron on this episode. Once again, Bud Yessir. We had a couple Shiners earlier, Shiner Bock. Mm-hmm. That's another pretty decent beer. I'm not a super great fan, but it is a good beer.
That dark beer gives you them bad poops, but you know what? That bad poops
it's not really dark. I feel like Shiner's closer to a blonde beer, you know?
A Shiner?
Yeah, it's not that dark.
I mean, maybe not as dark as the starts with an L. Texan beer shit. What is it called?
Lagluma or I don't know.
Linguinas or something like. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Linguini? Fuck yeah.
No,
Fucking
dude,
love.
that.
Hey, you know what?
That's Mario's brother from Super Mario Bros, bro. I don't...
Super Mario Bros?
Yeah, bro. We got it. Remember, we got to watch some copyrights. So, the Mario Bros.
I mean, of course. I only play a Splashins Creed.
Yeah,
it's pool party fun of sneaky death in the bushes.
Yeah, bro. That one where you hit people with pool noodles behind their backs while their eyes are turned and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I played that.
Yeah. It's a good one.
It's a great game.
You have the hidden pool noodle on your wrist.
Yeah, dude.
You have to cut
it's in my shorts, actually, but...
Oh!
Hey! I'm trying to get this water moccasin, girl. What's up?
Hey! I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm sorry.
No, that was okay, actually.
Dirty.
Now that I think about it, it took a little bit of thought, but that was a good one.
Yeah, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's new with you, buddy? Let's hop in, man. What are you doing?
I mean, probably a lot of things, but I just don't remember what I... Excuse me. Papa's feeling gassy in all the right kind of ways.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I went on vacation. So another reason...
Some fun in the sun.
Another reason why we haven't recorded in a while, guys. And I mean, if you listen to all of our stuff, you would have probably heard a disclaimer on like our little ad reel video that we put out. Or ad reel... Yeah, YouTube,
thing.
Whatever. I guess you could call it a video, but there's no video.
Clip.
But, it's an ad reel, motherfuckers. Love it, suck it, guzzle it down slow, and let it warm your innards with our greatness. But anyway, yeah, so, we haven't recorded in a while. I went on vacation. That was a small part of it. Microphones were broken. Entire computers just kind of decided to not work anymore.
Dinosaurs went extinct, bro. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, meteors and ice ages and Michael Myers.
Technical difficulties, etc.
Yeah,
The simulation shut down.
I think I meant to say Michael Jackson, but whatever.
Oh, well, yeah, he had a bad end, too.
Equally
bad end, for sure.
Yeah.
Asteroid would have been preferred over,
Michael Jackson raped to death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he No.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, we're kind of old, so I feel like some of our younger listeners might not even know who the fuck Michael Jackson is.
He was a basketball player for the Chicago Bulls until he took up a dancing career, did a movie with Bugs Bunny, and then he died because he touched some kid and got fucked to death. That is the legacy of Michael J. Jackson. Right? Same guy.
Same exact guy. He is totally 100% right, and that is accurate. He actually got that directly from Michael J. Jackson's autobiography.
Yeah, Jackin' in the Times, JJ in the Hood, story of Mike.
Yeah, Jack in the Church. Or jacking in the church, as he would like to say. But he was a great b-ball player.
He just got caught playing with the wrong balls, and that fucked him up forever, dude.
Yeah,
And he had that weird skin disease that turned him fucking orange or something. I don't.
It's vitiligo.
Yeah.
It's like, Uncle Ruckus from Boondocks said, I got re-vitiligo. It's the opposite of what Michael Jackson had.
Is there something for getting turned Mexican? Because, bro, I feel like every time I look at you, just a little more. More beans and rice inside of you.
I have been in the sun.
Yeah.
And I almost ordered tacos at Dairy Queen today whenever I got into town.
DQ tacos?
They're good. Have you ever tried them?
Yeah, but I mean,
shit,
wow. That's
smacked.
Wow.
Bro, I am tempted to, go into DQ drunk as fuck, eat some tacos, right at the fucking front desk and be like, damn, Dairy Queen, this shit's bussin'. You know what I mean? And, just spit lettuce out as I say it. And be like, damn, B.
This should be bussin'.
Anyways, I have been enjoying recently the Fast and Furious memes.
Oh, bro, because all you need is family, bro.
All you need is family,
Who needs a good podcast when you've got family, bro?
Exactly. Fuck, bro. That should be our thumbnail. We need to make that.
Oh, fuck.
That's going to be our thumbnail for this episode.
Fast and Furious, bro? You want that? Do you want to be Vin Diesel or do you want to be Paul Walker? Because, I mean,
No, we're just going to paste Vin Diesel's face. How about we just take a regular... No, we need to make a meme.
You want him with us? Do you want me to just add Vin Diesel with us?
No, bro. You should take a picture of us and be like, you don't need a good podcast. And then in the bottom half of the picture, it'll be, Vin Diesel saying, when you have family. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need podcast subscribers when you've got family. You don't need podcast viewers when you've got family.
Yeah.
You know what else? You know what I do need because I have family? Beer. Because they drive me to drink, those sons of bitches.
I need beer because I don't have fucking podcast subscribers, you piece of shit. Anyways.
Cheers, buddy. Don't crush that can.
Oh, yeah. Also, 4th of July was like yesterday. Yeah?
Yeah. Damn.
Ooh, I got holiday pay for it today, baby. Happy America's birthday.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy fuck British Day.
Look, dude, they wanted us to play some tax on tea, and we said, how about we teabag you motherfuckers with our big American sacks? And we got that shit done.
Did you mean sacks?
Yeah, bro, because that's what we dropped, was our big American sacks right up in your fucking fizzaces.
Bro, it's actually kind of funny. I listened to a podcast about, like, the American Revolution, and the gist of it was, like, people who had moved to America and were living in America were, given, for the most part, given free land in order to populate this new country.
Right.
And B, were taxed less than British citizens. And the British citizens overseas were like, well, fuck that. They don't even live here. Like, they should be getting taxed. Like, they get everything for free. And so that's when, like, the British started taxing Americans. And they were like, well, fuck no. They were like, well, yeah, like, we're still British, but we shouldn't have to pay the same that British people have to pay. Fuck that and fuck you. And that's how the American Revolution started.
What are you going to do? Fucking send a boat over here? You a bunch of fucking wig-wearing pussies, dude? We've been hanging out with Native Americans and drinking firewater and fucking corn. They were wearing
wigs, but, you know, the powder wigs, baby. Kept the lice away.
Look, bro, months of shitting corn and dysentery finally set in, and they were just angry. And once the Native Americans gave them the discovery of alcohol, the Americans were like, well, you know what? I'm shitting solid corn every fucking day. I only have these
fucking... I can shit corn bullets faster than your stupid muskets, you British pussies.
I'm eating all this fucking livestock and, like, we have no fucking amenities here. Meanwhile, in Britain, they're throwing their shit out into the streets like some kind of ass fucks getting fucked by Jack the Fucker.
And getting, like, the plague
and you know what? They deserved it. They fucking just... You know why they deserved it? Because they were a bunch of powder-wearing pussies, bro.
Because they were weak.
Quote me.
Because they were weak. Abel
Powder pussies, bro.
Fucking historian. Fucking 2intheAM podcast host. Yeah. Historian. PhD.
If I was at the American Revolution, I'd have been like, look, bro, all we have to do...
That's Dr. Abe Dial.
...is just sink all their boats. Like, they come in boats, bro. They're boats. They're made of wood. We send one guy on one boat with, like, a lighter, and fucking we defend the country for, like, hundreds of years.
And they were like, well, what's a lighter? And they were like, well, China's already made that, so we just go over to China. Maybe we'll have a British guy bring us one.
Yeah.
Because they're our homies and they're
coming. We can already light lanterns and shit. Paul Revere's fucking two of them. I mean, come on, bro. Just throw one of those bitches at a boat and leave. You're done. It's made of wood, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have cannonballs. They could just shoot a hole in the side. And I think that was the whole idea.
Yeah,
but they were just bad at it.
Yeah, but fire just seems like a way more metal.
Really, seems
more American. That's why the fireworks went off. You know why we light off fireworks on 4th of July? Because when we lit their boats on fire, the cannons and shit, the gunpowder started exploding. And we were like, yo, that's cool as shit. We got to do that every year. So every year now in America, we explode gunpowder.
And before we had fireworks, we would just shoot cannons out into the sea.
Yeah, we just shot actual guns.
And they would just be like, hey, you think this is hidden Britain? I don't know.
But fuck them, we're aiming that way. Bro.
Fuck you. And they're like shooting like into the Gulf of Mexico. Like...
It's like those hillbillies that go outside their houses every day and start flipping off the sky. Hey, Judd, what are you doing? You know they got satellites watching. So I'm making sure every day I'm flipping out a fucking government. Yeah, I mean, that's American tradition. That's American tradition right there.
Hey, you know what? That's true. Yeah. And America's fallen out of that tradition. You guys got to stop trusting your government.
Yeah, bro.
We need to get back to revolution times.
Start rioting, make your clothes out of leather. Revolution. It's time, baby.
Okay? Yeah.
I'd like to see it. What do you think the next American Revolution would be? What would happen? Like, we already have a lot of cool shit, but like...
I mean, if you want me to be honest, bro...
Maybe a bunch of gay dudes go and paint the White House pink? I don't
know. Well, like, I guess if you count that as like a revolution in itself, but no, for me...
the White House the colored house?
Like a big change in America is not going to come until another country decides to be more America than America and take over America.
How do you become more America than America? We're pretty fucking America here.
America's trademark is
guns.
I'm going to take over everything.
Oh.
I'm going to rule every country that I can in order to benefit myself.
Giant eagle.
Yeah, and my army, and I'm just going to make better trade deals or violently take over and write my own trade deals on both sides.
Word.
So I accept my own terms.
Word.
But yeah, until another country like does that to America and can like back it up with like their big old swinging meat like America's got.
Yeah.
America's never going to change, honestly.
So we're like at the player haters ball, and
Yeah.
we're just the top daddy. Like everybody hates us, but they love us.
Yeah, like
we get so much hate that we win.
Like we're the top player, but like we're a bad guy player. But we're just so good at it that
my country, 'tis of thee, bro.
Sweet land of liberty, baby.
Sweet.
Woo! I'll drink a red bear into that.
Oh, we.
Yeah, dude. Oh, not bad.
Are you feeling pretty good? How you feeling? You feeling that sauce bus? You need a little more.
I'm just feeling like a little bit of sauce, actually.
Swang in your step, bro.
Yeah, dude. I think I need to like turn it up. I should probably drink that, but I got some burps in me, dude.
Yeah.
I'm really I'm letting all this gas out, and it's feeling good, but I just don't feel as drunk as I should be because I feel like there's not enough room in my belly to drink all this beer because there's so much burps in my belly. And so I'm burping out all these burps and finding more room for the beer and perhaps this sweet, sweet shot of
Sailor Jerry.
Yes, listeners, that's right.
Sailor Jerry.
You heard a very strange accent that was not Mexican or of any lineage.
I'm trying to figure out what this alcohol is from. Oh, it's from the U.S. Sailor Jerry. Yeah.
Are you trying to do an accent? Can you do like any accent?
I can hit you with parlez-vous français.
Yeah, give me that parlez-vous
Je
français.
ne sais quoi.
No, just say Sailor Jerry.
Yeah? Oh, Sailor Jerry.
Sailor Jerry.
Sailor Jerry.
That was alright.
Yeah?
Anyways.
You think that'll get you late at the party?
No, it won't.
Yeah, fuck no. Well, this is the original Sailor Jerry spiced rum at 92 proof. Crafted in honor of Norman Sailor Jerry Collins, father of the old school tattoo.
Boom! I don't know who that is, but fuck yeah. He's the kick-ass.
He's the old guy on the back of the bottle.
He's the old guy? Oh, dude, and he's smoking a fucking corncob pipe like a goddamn boss. He's looking so fresh. Norman Collins?
Mm-hmm.
He's the OG Sailor Jerry. You know what? I bet he fucks pirates.
Yeah, dude.
Exclusively.
Fucks women. Doesn't fuck the pirates, bro.
Well,
that would just be weird.
Women can be pirates, dude.
Yeah.
But I don't think he chooses. I think he's open to whatever. Whatever hole is wet and wild for him on the boat.
He's out there making alcohol. I mean, anything is possible.
I mean, bro, he's sitting there smoking who knows what out of that corncob pipe. He gets on that pirate ship, he sees the skull and crossbones, and he's like, I'm going to put some bones in something.
Speaking of boning, you want to bone down this shot?
Let's bone down this shot.
Let's bone down, baby. Clinky tap.
Boom, boom, boom. Delicious Sailor Jerry.
Woo-wee!
It's
got some flavor.
Got a little after kick, but it is good.
Spiced rum.
I like spiced rum. I don't like clear rum.
Yeah,
So,
I can agree with that.
I only like dark rum.
Anything with some kick to it is okay.
I like rum a lot. Rum is my second drink after whiskey. You know?
Whiskey, bourbon.
Whiskey, bourbon, scotch, and then rum.
You a Scotch guy? You like a good Scotch?
Scotch is just whiskey made in Scotland. Did you know that?
Is that the difference? Is that really
That's literally
it?
all it is, bro.
God.
I didn't know that until recently, but yes, Scotch is just whiskey made in Scotland.
Scotch, it's Scottish. Oh, ha!
Yeah.
Ha!
And
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, like, you buy some Scotch, it'll say Scotch whiskey. You know what I mean? And I think Ireland and Scotland are the difference between, like, whiskey EY or whiskey Y. You know how sometimes you'll see whiskey, you know, with the EY at the end or just a Y?
It's the same thing, but this is how we spell it.
I think it originates around there. one of them does it one way, one of them does it the other way.
Damn, you learn something new every day on this fucking podcast.
I actually listened to
bro.
a fucking. I listened to a fucking podcast about Jameson whiskey, and shit was pretty crazy, bro.
Learning something new every day.
I like to learn about whiskey. I mean, we had our whole speak and teach about fucking bourbon on one of our early episodes where we talked about it being 50 at least 50% corn. And, like,
bourbon and rye and things like that, yeah.
Bum ba bum ba da da bum bum ba da da bum hey 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 bum bum do 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 bum do do bum do do bum. I like to look at girls' bums sometimes when they look real nice and meaty. Sometimes their cheeks hang right off their backside and they look real curvy and good, so juicy. I like girl butts. Yeah, I like girl butts, but sometimes I can appreciate a gentleman's behind.
Yeah!
Thank you.
That was good.
It might be alright. It'll be fun to listen to in the After Effects.
Go have fun. I want to spit something out.
Yeah, well.
Hi, this is Abel with 2intheAM. Look, I know we're all ready for that summer heat. We're trying to get summer ready, and we all want to have that rockin' beach bod. But, you're busy sometimes. You got a full day. You just got shit going on. Maybe you drink a little too much. Maybe you got the munchies from a little too much time in the green room. Either way, we can't always be summer ready. But damn it, do we want to look it? Worry about that no more. We have a wonderful product for you today. I'm talking about the canned 6-pack that you need in your life. I'm talking about Jacked. That's right, Jacked energy drink. I was worried about the way I was going to look. I was worried about my self-esteem and my image until I got jacked. And I gotta tell you something, man. Ever since I got jacked, I felt great. Sometimes when you're going through a hard day and shit's just, not going the way you want it to, you just gotta get jacked. So, get out there, buy a 6-pack. It'll change your life. It's full of vitamins, minerals, all the shit you need to get through your day. Yeah, there's some other stuff in it, but if you don't go reading the label, it's not going to be there. Don't worry about it. So get out there, get jacked, and I promise, man, look, you're just going to say, dude, every day I just want to get jacked. Every day, every second of every minute, getting jacked is just the way to go. Listen to one of our flying reviews from one of our excellent customers. Sir, how did you feel about getting jacked for the first time?
I loved getting jacked. I've never been jacked like that in my whole life. Until I ordered the single trial sample of Jacked, I had never felt so jacked. One day I just woke up one day and I was like, I don't feel right in my body. I don't feel good about myself and I need something to change. And I was just looking for, some sort of product that would help me. I tried so many products, but this Jacked product made me lean back in my chair, tilt my head back, and just feel that good jacking. It's great for when you're alone, that you can do it in front of people, as long as you're with the right people who are in the know about Jacked. And I would say spread the word, show them how you jack, how you get jacked. Jack them, give it to them. I'm just saying, it's a 5-star product. Jacked will really get you right.
So get your jack on before you get jacked off like some retard, dude. Get jacked.
Exactly. All right, we're back from that short pause, and our lovely sponsors had to have a little chat with us. Sometimes they say that we're a little bit vulgar, and we were like, dude, what? We don't know what you're talking about.
It's like, do you want us to love this product? Do you want us to fucking love this product? Because I can't love something without fucking it. I mean, yeah.
Do you love your dogs?
I like them.
Okay. I mean, at least you gave the right answer to that question.
I love my wife.
Speaking of questions, though,
yeah.
I think we have a few. Did you find some good ones?
Oh yeah, dude. You want me to let you know what the world needs to know?
Yeah. I think we can ask them out. Let our listeners know what them and other people like them are thinking and asking about, and then we can help them.
Well, let me give you a nice little bit of. So the first question posted by Bella1994 is what's a famous singer whose music is so bad that it genuinely makes you angry?
Ooh, do you have an answer for this question? I have to think for a second, but I know I have multiple answers.
Somebody who I just don't fucking like?
Whose music is so bad that it genuinely makes you
I'd have
angry?
to go with like the Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. Just I don't understand their music and it's so ratchet. Like, I can't justify.
They have good songs, I promise, but
what do you classify as a good song? Is it still them talking about getting their boxes beat? Because
well, certainly they're talking about beatboxing.
Yeah,
box beating.
Yeah.
But they each have like a few songs here and there, sparsely sprinkled.
But is it the beat going off or is it
Imagine you have mashed potatoes and that is their discography. And then, like, it hasn't been salted. So you sprinkle salt on it. Enough salt to make the mashed potatoes taste good, right?
Right.
Because they just taste like bland potatoes, maybe with a little bit of butter. You need that salt, some pepper.
Okay, but what do you sprinkle on top of poop? Because their music to me is just poop. So, like,
the salt and pepper are their good songs. The mashed potatoes are their lives. No, hold on. You expand on this subject while I consider my answer, please.
Well, that's basically it for me. It's just so ratchet and bad. Like, the lyrics are terrible and the structure's awful. And you have a good beat, sure. I'm not gonna say the beat don't go off because the beat go off on some of these songs. But generally, I like I won't even say I'm a J. Cole fan. That's too much. Oh, he's so meta and high thinking. Great. I'm glad you guys are that smart. I just want a good song.
I fucking love J. Cole. But, he doesn't have 100% bangers. You know what I mean?
People just think he's smart because of how he writes, which I agree. His lyrics are very put together. But, I want something that's going to bang. Give me a reason to go off, you know?
A famous singer whose music is so bad that it genuinely makes you angry. Who do I hate hearing?
Let's see. Fergie is a good example here.
What, dude? I fucking slap with some Fergie.
Everyone that turns performing the national anthem at a sports event into a contest. Who can change it the most?
That's actually a really good answer. Fuck, I don't know, bro. I go back to like maybe Aerosmith or something. You know what I mean? I just don't like them. Like, everybody like that likes that genre.
Not like them to the point where it makes you angry, though, where you hear it and I'm like, I hate this.
Well, no, I guess not. There's probably not an artist out there that I feel that way, except for like just bad country artists. But I feel like the country artists or songs that I like,
all country artists?
Yeah, I feel like the ones that I actually enjoy are like the bad songs that are like one-hit wonders, or like just they're shitty country songs in general, but they're good songs in general. You know what I mean?
Country music's like went down the tree in my pickup truck and did some dip, didn't give a fuck, and my wife's cheating on me and shit's real bad, and now I'm gonna go drink whiskey because I'm really sad. And this is the country music song.
I think my personal country music song that I wrote the lyrics for is my belt buckle, my boots, and my horse. My wife's always trying to get a divorce. And my favorite dog,
9/11.
Oh yeah, maybe some of that.
Yeah.
That's all. Most country is just crying in your beer or whatever. That one tears in your beer. It's all just being sad about stuff. However, I will say female country music writers,
they're angry. All of them.
And their fucking music is fantastic.
They're just pissed off. They should be metal artists. Borderline.
That's what I'm saying. But
you can put those lyrics to metal and it would be great.
I think female country music artists, their music slaps more often than not, bro. Who was it? Carrie Underwood? Who fucking sang that one that was all fucking bashing out that dude's taillights? I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive. Oh, dude, you know? Like...
Oh, yeah.
I carved my name into his leather seats. And she was like, a country artist would be like, my truck, my 4-wheel drive truck.
And she was like, fuck your truck, fuck all your shit.
She was like, I know what you love and I'll hate it to death.
You fucking failed. You gave me the formula to fuck you.
But that's a golden fucking song right there and I love it.
Right.
But Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of country, in general. I will say...
Doesn't make you angry, but...
If you want me to listen to a country song, show me a female country artist, and perhaps I will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than that, you're really taking a shot in the dark there. But I don't think I really have a, makes me angry anytime I hear a song. I don't like a lot of Aerosmith. I don't like a lot of what's the other band that I just lump in with Aerosmith that I just don't fucking like? I can't think of it, bro.
80s.
I like a lot of 80s hair metal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I like a lot of it. I don't like a lot of Poison. That's a good example. I hate Poison. Poison sucks. What?
Yeah.
No, Poison sucks.
White Snake, White Lion, fucking...
Whitesnake the band or Whitesnake
White
the
Snake,
song?
the band.
Yeah, I fucks with Whitesnake, not Poison. Anyways,
what else? Black skill to figure.
What else you got? What was yours? Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and shit.
I mean, it's just I hear it and I'm like, please change it. Like, please.
Yeah, I mean, recently I heard a Nicki Minaj song, which the video was kind of cool for, but I was literally looking at her and she was like, "I'm the baddest bitch on the planet." I was like, "Bitch, you kind of fat." I was looking at her and I was like, you
can't be body shaming on the podcast. What's wrong with you?
We don't do body shaming here.
You know what? We're gonna start. We're gonna start. Fat bitch.
Nicki Minaj, you fat ass piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Emphasis on the fat ass.
Definitely. I mean, I'm not saying she looked terrible. I'm just saying for me, I was like, that's a little too much.
You're saying if this was a Breakfast Club interview, she'd show up for the breakfast, lunch, and dinner interview, is what you're saying.
She'd be there for dinner the night before and stay overnight for the midnight snack and the breakfast, and then she'd be like, oh, well, I'm just the best artist in the room.
Does that fall back into these overly thick women? I mean, we'll call them overly thick for now. We'll say nice about it. We'll be nice about it.
I don't want to body shame, but there is definitely a difference between thick and fat. Do they fall in that stance of I just need a man who would handle me? It's like, no, bitch, you need a forklift. You need to chill. Yeah, a lot of times. It's like
you don't need a man who can handle you. You need an F-250 that can pull your weight.
I'm not mad if you're okay with your body and you like your body like that. That's fine, baby. That is totally fine. However,
skinny as a rail or fat as a fuck.
For me personally, in my taste, how you have your taste, how you like your body, I like my other bodies to be within a certain size range.
I don't want to die during climax.
And it's a lot to do with I've seen some fat girls, what I would call fat, and everybody has their different things. Some people call them thick, some people call them fat. I have a certain line where thickness is not thickness anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
However, I've seen some fat girls that are everybody thinks that I'm fat or blah blah, and I look at them and I'm like, yeah, bitch, you are fat, you're gross. And then I see some girls that are just extremely confident, very
right.
They know how to make their bodies look good and stuff, and I see them and I'm like, well, this girl's
rock your
by
shit.
my definition, this girl's fat, but I would certainly hit it.
Rock your shit.
You know what I mean? And it's a lot with the confidence factor. The confidence and the ability to say I'm beautiful and feel beautiful when you fucking show yourself to being beautiful,
right?
Definitely fucking matters.
Yeah, it's like how you're built like a ramen noodle, but I still, I still think you could get it.
Exactly.
I think you could get it. I mean, some girls like noodle.
Exactly.
Who doesn't like a bowl of spaghetti?
Nobody's ever ate ramen. Nobody's ever not ate ramen noodles, and I'm just trying to be one of them noodles in that pack, baby.
You trying to be that beef flavor?
I'm trying to get you beef flavor, shrimp flavor, lime
flavor, baby. That's you. That's medium-sized Matt right there, baby.
That's not shrimp flavor. Beef flavor is medium-sized Matt.
I think that's chicken, bro. You at least saw me down some cock.
Well, chicken is my favorite flavor, so I'll deal with that. Spicy chicken, perhaps.
Slurping that nude, bro.
Spicy chicken because I like to spice it up. Anyways,
we love all people.
Now that I'm offended and I feel little, I feel skinny shamed, and I'm not even skinny. I have a beer gut. Honestly, on the cool, bro, I feel like sometimes I'm like, fuck, man, you're getting fat, dude, and then I'm like, I'm just kind of beefy, not like I'm muscly or nothing, but I'm just I'm not fat, but bro, I was hanging out with my buddy Robert, and every now and then, like, I'll pop his back or whatever, you know? And, like, he'll pop my back. And every time I popped his back, he's one of the heaviest people I feel like I've ever picked up. And it's because of, like, he's about my build, but I feel like he weighs, like, 200 pounds. And I'm just like, how are you so dense? You know what I mean? So I was hanging out with him the other day, drinking with him and shit, and I was like, you're a dense motherfucker. I was like you're just built dense. I was like, I feel dense, it. Yeah. Like, I feel it whenever I pop you, like, whenever I pick you up and shit. I was like, you are heavy, like, heavier than heavy people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was like, nah, bro. He was like, I weighed like 175 pounds, and I was like, there's no way. I'm taller than you and about the same build. And I was like, or not about the same build. I was like, you know, I'm about the same size as you.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know I weigh 180 pounds. I probably weigh more than that. And he was like, no, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? He has a fucking scale in his bathroom. He went and weighed himself. He weighs 175. Guess what my fat ass weighs? 180. I was like, are you serious? You're skinnier than me? And I'm over here like, you're a fat piece of shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Bro. I was like, God damn,
think
bro.
about, you want me to hit you with something? Think about this. I weighed myself out. I was at 231, right?
Yeah.
I was watching an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I heard Terry talking about, I'm a solid lean 245. What's wrong with you? And I was like, wait. Terry Crews, with all that muscle and all that fucking majesty,
and
is 245, like, and he's stacked.
He's taller than me, you know what I mean?
And he's 245, and I'm like, and I'm 231.
With no muscle, oops.
How am I the same build as this? Because if I walked up to him and saw him, I'd be like, you're like 400 pounds easy. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, well,
you're going to rip me in half like a phone book.
Yeah.
But in reality, I'm just like 10, 15 pounds lighter than him. How?
And it's fucking crazy. It's
where
crazy
is it? Do you see? Where is it? I can't. You want me to make my titties dance, man? I can't do it.
Fat ass.
Yeah. No power here, bro. It's all fucking beer, bro.
Yeah. I feel like that sometimes, man.
Beer drinking.
We're on body shaming or whatever. And, you know, it's...
I'll shame myself, bro. I'm way out of shape. I'm whack. Well, here's the difference.
If somebody else is body shaming somebody, you know what? That's shitty of you.
Shitty, yeah.
However...
You're an asshole. We're assholes by career, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah, of course. But here's the difference. Like, there's a point where you see yourself, like, you're not born fucking fat. And some people, you know, have, like, fat parents, or not fat parents, but they overfeed their kids and don't, you know what I mean? But there's a point where you see yourself in the mirror as a adult or adultish person, and you're aware of your physique, and you look at yourself in the mirror, and you've seen other people that you look at and are like, that's a good looking person. And you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, there's a line where you're like, I am fat now. Mm-hmm. Like, I am fat. And then it's okay to be like, oh, I'm fat. Mm-hmm. And then, like, 6 months down the line, you've gained 50, 20, 15 more pounds. And you're like, I'm really fat now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's when it's like, are you going to fucking do something about it? Yeah. Or are you just going to be a fat fucking piece of shit and then complain about people body shaming you? You know what I mean? That's the difference. Is like... is somebody body shaming you, or are they body fucking awarenessing you? You know what I mean? Like, do you need help being aware that, like, hey, maybe you should
have a fucking problem? Yeah.
Maybe you should be able to jog like a quarter mile.
Maybe Whataburger every day isn't cool.
Yeah, you know, maybe eat healthy. Like, do you feel like shit every day? Probably. I can tell by looking at you. Dude, I used to go to fucking Allsups by my grandparents' house, and I used to go in there all drunk as fuck with my homies, and I used to get Ruffles, and Nate asked me one night while we were there, and I was getting Ruffles. I got Ruffles like every night, and he was like, Matt, why do you always get Ruffles? And I was drunk as shit, and I looked at him and just yelled in the middle of the store, and I was like, because Ruffles go fucking hard, Nate! And, bro, now every time I get Ruffles, anytime I'm around him, he's like, because Ruffles go fucking hard? Yes.
Alright, I want you to read this one.
Okay.
If you can answer it immediately, then you can take it.
I haven't read it yet, so go ahead and come over here by the mic. I can see it. It's fine. You can put it straight or whatever. Alright, so our second question comes to us by Smiley Angel, but it's Smiley with a 3 instead of an E. Like a real cool... person. And they ask, or say, I don't know if this is even a question, have you ever been drunk or high and came up with this truly amazing idea, but then became sober and realized it wasn't as amazing as you thought it was? If so, What was the idea? And whenever I was a big stoner, I did actually have an idea, and I actually called a patenting service about it. I was like 21. It's not a terrible idea, but I realize now that like it wouldn't have been thing, and I figured out that it kind of costs a lot of money to get a patent. Mm-hmm. But essentially, you know those plastic weed grinders that look like pill bottles, but like you put the weed in them and then you close it, and then it's like a grinder and a bottle, right?
Yeah.
And they're fucking dope. Well, I was like, it would be great to have a pill bottle, but with a timer on top. And it would keep you from smoking all your weed too soon because it would be locked.
They totally make that too.
It would be locked until the timer goes off, and you can't. I'm
totally
sure they do
make that for like pills. Yeah,
this was like many years ago. Okay, so maybe it was a thing, but I was like, look, this would also be great for like old people who forget to take their fucking medicine.
That's what they make it for.
Exactly, yeah.
It is a thing.
Quote, motherfucker.
Well, it's also so kids can't, like, it's set to where
yeah,
it's not
well, that was another thing. You know, your fucking
time.
teenager gets into your medicine cabinet. They're not going to take all your Lortabs because they can't open the bottle until 6 a.m. when it's time for you to take the medicine. Mm-hmm. And if they have the bottle, they know they're caught. Yeah. So, you know, I was like, that would be really great, especially for people with, like, you know, forgetful kind of diseases or whatever, illnesses.
Right.
So I had that idea, and I was like, "This is a fucking great idea. We can make millions." And then I realized, like, dude, I don't have like a design. I don't have like I don't have a patent. I don't have
idea is solid.
Yeah, great idea. Yeah, but
someone else had
in reality, I was working at fucking Texas Roadhouse as a fucking kitchen guy, making like $10.
You were like, I'm just tired of smoking all my weed. I need a way to get cut off.
Well, it wasn't even me. It was like all my friends were like, bro, I just bought like an eighth and I smoked in like 2 days. And I was like, damn, dude, I bought an eighth and like made it last all week because like I've been saving money. And they were like, dude, I just can't do it. And I was like, I get it, bro, because sometimes I buy a gram, and I just roll it all up into a blunt and blow it down with the homies literally within 5 minutes of spending $20 back when grams were $20. You know what I mean?
Ooh, the dark ages, yes.
Well, they weren't the dark ages. They were I
call them the gray ages. I mean, maybe.
I mean, it was accurate. Like everybody smoked swag, and then you had that dank weed. Like, you had that good shit. And then you were like, I came through with this fucking blunt. I came through with that dro and just obliterated all 15 of my homies' minds because there's 15 people smoking this one skinny ass 1 gram
and you
blunt.
Get the roach on the reverse rotation. Just thank God I got one fucking.
But bro, it was like that. It'd be like I'd puff the blunt, I'd pass it, and by the time it was back to me, everybody was like, I've just been smoking swag. I never even smoked dro. This weed tastes so good. How does it do that? And then now we're in future weed age where it's like. For $5, you could probably get some shit that tastes better than whatever the fuck I was paying $20 for. You know what I mean?
Like, damn, bro, I'm trying to smoke concentrated oil straight into my fucking skull.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even... I do dabs into my eyeballs. I melt the weed down until it fucking turns to oil, and I put it inside of my eye. I just get
I literally make wax dildos and just fuck my own ass with it to get high now. It melts at body temperature.
Every time I sit down, baked.
What about you? Have you ever had an idea? Have you ever had a high idea that was shitty sober? Let me paraphrase. Let me paraphrase this long ass question. Have you ever had a high idea that was shitty sober?
Drunk or high?
Drunk or high idea that was shitty sober?
One of the last dumb ideas I came up with, I was drunk. But it was also, so you know how like a funnel works with gravity type shit?
Yeah.
I was like, what if I want to smoke my cigarette and drink my beer? So I thought of this idea where
it's been invented.
It's like a funnel, but you stick your beer inside, but then you can carve your cig on the side of that. And as your beer gets pulled down, as the beer pulls, it sucks the cigarette smoke.
Yeah.
So you can inhale a cigarette
They have that.
and drink a
they
beer
have that for weed
time.
because nobody would, no kind of madman would do that with a cigarette.
I would do it with a cigarette because I like cigs and beer. I mean, weed and beer, it's a knockout.
Yeah,
just
but why would...
fucking knockout.
Yeah.
Don't be a fucking heathen.
But I mean, you could just do a knockout with a cigarette instead
but
of a beer.
Essentially, my idea was like, like you get like your little cig holder on the side of, like, imagine you're trying to do a beer bong.
And it would be cool if
like, well, I'm trying to smoke my cigarette.
Interrupted. Yeah, it would be cool if the cigarette interrupted and then you could like beer bong and be like...
Well, I'm saying you pull the carb But it's a cigarette instead of a carb, like.
Yeah, so then you get beer, but then I don't know. It wouldn't work right, but I get it.
Right? Yeah. I mean, it's a stupid fucking idea. One, because you're
cool idea, and you were probably like, were you like madly high or drunk? And
I just
like,
really
this
wanted
sounds
a cigarette
great.
and was really drunk.
You were like, this sounds great, and then you realized like the application of it would just absolutely suck.
I just realized that people don't get as fucked up. Like, I was trying to get Ryan to take knockouts with me all weekend. I'm like, rip this bong and chug a beer. And he's like, why would I do that? That's just stupid. I'm like, why wouldn't you? You're going to get fucked up. And I'm just like, wait.
I mean, honestly,
not everyone's trying to get that fucked up.
We're kind of alcoholics, bro.
Yeah, we're just not trying to get that fucked up.
We're functioning alcoholics, but like high functioning alcoholics. Like we can just not drink beer for however many days we feel like or want to. But we definitely would like to just have the time to just drink beer every night. You know? If it was our choice, like we would just, all right, well, we're done working at 2 p.m. and I'm going to drink until 9, and then I'm going to sleep and then wake up at like 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. and not be hungover, and then I'm going to do the same thing over again.
Thank God we can't do that. We have jobs.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, jobs are the only thing that's saving us from ourselves, honestly. But that's how you know that we're alcoholics, so.
Work.
Oh, that's your dog. Oh, no, that's Rihanna. Do you like Rihanna?
Not really.
But you like her better
but
than
I'll
Cardi
tolerate
B?
her, yeah. I understand. You know Rihanna
that might be the artist for me.
Rihanna wrote a song about cheating on a dude, and people still felt bad for her about it. Yeah. Think about that.
Dude, bro, you know what that reminds me of is fucking like all that Will Smith bullshit and like all the people
Jada?
who were like, all the people who were like madly defending Jada. And I was like, y'all some hoes, bro. I was like, y'all are some straight hoes. All you bitches talk about is like, oh, this man treated me wrong. Oh, Will Smith over here, millionaire. Good looking black dude. I don't know. I guess. I think he's good looking. He's decent.
Yeah.
He's for an older guy, he's built well.
Get it. Yeah.
His career is set. He's good.
Yeah, Will Smith.
He's a fucking
people love Will Smith.
I mean, I don't know him personally, but
from what I've seen, you know his name.
From what I've seen, he's a pretty good family guy. How you gotta fucking cheat on him with some young ass rapper, dude, and then turn around and admit to it, and then like on fucking air, and the whole time he's just sitting there like just destroyed, and she's like, "It's fine." That's
pretty brutal.
That's brutal as fuck, bro. Like I couldn't do that, bro.
The reaction was brutal.
The difference is that he was fucking man enough to be like,
he sat and took it.
Dude, I know,
it
bro.
wasn't that he was man enough. I think it was because he was on TV. I mean, if he wasn't on, I'm sure he would have blown like, bitch, what? Like,
I mean,
I'm
no,
sure.
You know what I think it is? You know what I thought it was? I think
it's.
he's just old, bro. He's not trying to do all that again. He was just
old. I saw it.
He was old and he was over it. He was like, man.
What was he going to do on
He was like,
TV,
I just get to
bro?
hate my wife for the rest of my life. Like, I can never trust her. I can never be okay with her. We're not what we once were.
Something, though, that he did right was like, I mean, I don't know if it's, I can't say he set it up, but I guess I could say he did play the right situation where it's like people saw that.
No, that's true. Yeah, and they saw him being a fucking
and just
best possible dude. Don't get me wrong; it's never okay to be a woman.
Best case scenario is what he did, which was like being fucking destroyed.
I mean, bro,
because he could have whooped her ass.
I would have been destroyed, bro.
Ooh-wee.
Shit.
Hey everyone, it's A with 2intheAM. We realized that this nation's most wonderful day just passed, and we wanted to celebrate that with you. So the next time you're out grabbing some fireworks, why not go get some blowies? You're trying to get your mind blown. If you're absolutely trying to blow people away, the best thing you can do is show up with some blowies. I mean, I'm saying, my first blowy was incredible. The first time I ever had a blowy, it was an experience unlike any other. I saw lights in the sky, fireworks like I'd never seen. Blowies only delivers quality fireworks. The most high-grade gunpowder, high-quality explosive. They're safe, they're effective, they're wonderful. I mean, honest to God, I don't know what my life would be like if I had never experienced a blowy. So, get out there. Go online. That's www.blowy.com. You get online, order some blowies. And as soon as they come to your house, you'll be running and screaming to your wife and kids and say, hey, who's ready to get blown? So that's blowies. High quality fireworks. Come on out and get your fucking mind blown.
Recordation. And we are back from another short pause to ponder our lives and, you know, our bodies after all of our...
Is this NPR, bro? What happened here? What are we talking about?
Oh, no, we're
Are you Neil deGrasse...
Tyson?
Wasn't Drake on Degrassi? Neil deGrasse Drake?
Oh, I never watched fucking that gay-ass...
Oh, he was in a wheelchair, dude. He got shot.
Yeah, I remember he was in a wheelchair before, and then he got shot, and then he became a rapper. And
if you don't like Drake,
actually,
watch Degrassi.
That's the answer to this question. The worst fucking... The artist that I hate the most is Drake, actually, in fact. And I was thinking, I was like, I know it's a rapper. I couldn't remember. It's Drake. I hate all of his music. I don't hate... Not all of it. But anytime I hear Drake now, I hate him. And I hate him, and I hate him, and I hate him. And I don't care if the song fucking bangs if Drake's on it. I just generally don't like the song. However, if you just cut Drake out, I probably like the song, even if it's a shitty-ass song.
Can I 180 this on you with something that you just love? Like, you hear it, and it's like, that's my shit. I need to jam this right now. Like, it's takeoff for you, you know? Like, 0 to 100. What's your...
I mean, I'm going to get ratchet and just say, like, Starlito or Don Tripp, bro, but they haven't been putting out music. And even Starlito's most recent shit has not... It's not been his greatest, but, like, he had a kid and shit, so he's kind of different, you know? He's kind of rapping about, like...
Cleaning up?
He's kind of rapping about being a dad, doing all that shit that I've been doing for, like, some years.
Why don't you like it then? I figured you'd relate a little better, you know? On that poppy status.
The difference is, like, I love Starlito's music because it's trap fucking music, bro. He's like a fucking, like, gangsta-ass dude. Like, Kevin Gates is, like, was his best man at his wedding, bro. Like, he's out there. He's in the fucking streets. I am not, bro. I am a white gentleman. I do not live in the streets. I just like really street music. You know what I mean? It's good music. I don't, like, that's why I appreciate Starlito's music. I don't like it so much when he's being, like, too emotional about having...
I guess that's like me liking Future,
like real
and
life
I'm
shit.
Married, so, like, I can't...
Exactly.
Like, you know...
Like, if Future started rapping about, you know, like, being, like, one with your partner...
Being loyal to women and
being
all
loyal to... It would not be the same.
It wouldn't be Future.
Even if it was on the same kind of beats and the same kind of rap style, it would not be the same kind of music. It just wouldn't hit right. You know what I mean? It would be like if 2 Chainz was rapping about fucking charity. And, like... I'm here to save the dolphins. My chains hang low, and they need chains too. So come and donate. I can't remember.
Yeah, dude, good. Dolphins and chains. Dude,
honestly,
that's a banger.
I feel like
I
feel like I would fucking.
If he won't write it, we will, dude. Dolphins and chains. Look it out.
Dolphins and chains.
Dolphins and chains.
Unchain these dolphins,
Bro,
but by buying them diamond drip chains.
My tuna unleashed.
Tuna unleashed, daddy. Anyways, yeah, so Drake would be my answer to that question. What is our next question, though?
Do you want to hit up another one?
Yeah, we might as well. Let's clear them out real quick, because I have one as well.
I gotcha. Here we
Do you like yours?
What's a normal fetish you just don't understand?
Oh, this is rough. Normal fetish I just don't understand. Like, what do you mean? Do you mean, like, I'm not into it, but I don't understand?
Well, like, you know, there's feet stuff, butt stuff, you know, what's something that you're just like, why?
What do you consider a normal fetish? Like, let's
chop out the normal here. What's a fetish you don't understand? What's something you're like, why would someone like this? But, you know. Feet stuff.
Feet stuff, definitely. I'm not a toe sucker, and nor will I ever be. I mean, I guess I will, but, like, I'm just not going to be into it. Like, if like,
you're down for the cause, but
if I'm into my partner enough, but, like, here's where it's just the line is, like, if they're like, hey, I want to eat your booty hole, like, I want to stick my tongue in your booty hole, Matthew Spain, I will be like, absolutely not, that will never happen. Right. I want to stick my tongue or my fingers in your butthole or I want to peg you. No, absolutely not. But that's not. I wouldn't
Right.
consider that a normal fetish. You
Well,
know
you got
what I mean?
me right there. For me, it would be like the pegging thing. It's like, why not just be gay at that point? Like, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
I'm just not into it, and I'm not hating on people who do that. Whatever,
Right.
that's fine. If you're into it, that's cool.
levels of simplicity.
My thing is like, I think I guess a foot fetish would be more normal.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. I mean, I don't. At least none of my friends are comfortable enough to tell me that they like feet. I'll tell you that much. But if they did, and I don't think that they do, I would be like, that's a little bit weird. I did have one gentleman that I worked with who was a pretty cool guy. And me, him, and my buddy Mason, M Dog, we were talking about how it's okay if you eat a girl's booty, but if a girl eats your booty, it's very different. Like, it's like, now she has the power. And this gentleman said, oh, absolutely not. He was like, every girl I've been with, I intend for them to eat my butt. Because he was like, as soon as they toss my salad, I own their soul. Like, I win. I'm the best. Any other guy can fuck them better than me, but he was like, they ate my booty. And I was like, that's weird, dude, and I don't like that. But I was like, I guess
dominance. I guess.
Yeah, he's asserting dominance by getting
in a strange way, but yeah,
in a very strange way. And I was like,
found the way.
I was like, I disagree vastly.
I disagree highly.
However, hey man, and the way he told it to me, I was like, I'm not even mad about that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because to me, it's like if a girl eats my butt, I'm getting used. And that's why I don't like that. Nor do I like the feeling or whatever, like the feeling. I don't know if I like the feeling, but I don't want to try it. You know?
I one time got punched in the face by a girl when I went down on her, and she almost broke my nose.
You actually told the story on the podcast, I
But
believe.
so going back to that, I mean, that was a feeling of like, she was the man. You know, like,
did it feel? Did you not? You didn't like that, right?
Not. I mean, the level of violence, and it was also like, I'm doing you a favor. I mean, I guess it's the equivalent of like, the chick was going down on you and you just like choked her out on your shit. I mean, I don't know, but
well, that's okay.
But I guess that's the equivalent for me. Like in that moment, it was like, damn, you were the man. Like I got hit in the face. She climax, and I'm like, I'm leaving.
Here's another. I guess what a normal fetish would be is like like tying bitches up, like BDSM kind of shit. But like, I like that a little bit.
You ever
like,
been tied up? You ever been tied up?
No, not me.
No. Would you? Would you trust someone enough to like?
No, never. I've never had.
They
that.
could tie you up, and then you could become a pegging board, Matt.
That's what I'm saying. I would never have that level of trust. Now, if I was on a level where they were like, I just want to tie your hands up and just suck your dick off your body, bet, or like bang your chony bone till you can't use anymore.
What did he die of? Broken pelvis, my man.
Exactly. I'm cool with that. The thing is like tying up women. To a point, like, I mean, if she likes it, that's cool. But like, I'm like I might tie your hands to the top of the bed or something, and then do business, and then that way you can't interrupt. But like, I'm not gonna like tie you up to a point to where I just smack your ass a couple times and then do whatever I need to do, and then I just walk away for like 20 minutes and then come back and I'm like, you thought it was over? That's too much. I've seen some pornos like that, and like I watch it and I'm like,
holy
I'm
shit.
like, okay, this is not
level.
Like I was like, this is too much, you know. I like it a little aggressive. Like if you want to choke me a little bit, but like don't put me in a fucking headlock. Like what the fuck, bitch? I'll punch you in the fucking mouth.
It's Monday.
You're right. It's where the real sluts come out.
The real sluts come out on Monday nights.
Well,
man.
bro, if you see a girl at a bar on a Monday night, like
Night Madness,
she's just like trying to get something done.
What about Topless Tuesday or Wet Wednesday or Thirsty Thursday
or Freaky Friday? Or
what is Monday, Matt? Go ahead, give me what is it? Mammory Monday. Just all the single moms whip out their mammaries and just fucking
please
start
MILF
breastfeeding
Monday?
everywhere.
MILF Monday, Daddy?
That would be a good one.
That would be the best one.
I don't mind.
Dude, you know what? It sucks. Now I've had a kid and I'm massively attracted to MILFs. Like a lot of times I'll see like a hot girl and they're like, oh, I have a kid. And I'm like, yes. Oh, dude. Anyways.
Means you understand responsibility.
Yeah, I'm like, you can raise mine, and I'll give you 10 more.
Oh, so you've got one? What's one more, baby? What's up? My name's Matt.
Bro, well, you know what else it means is that, like, I can use a condom and they won't be like, what are you doing?
Be like,
you know what I mean? Instead of, like, a young slut who's like, take that away.
You're like,
or like, why don't you just pull out and come on my tummy? It's like, because I don't want to get you pregnant with that one little sperm cell that's going to be a fast-ass swimmer because I got that potent shit. Anyways, so yeah, guys, this is M from 2intheAM. I know it's been a while since y'all have heard from us and shit, and like, you know, we do miss doing podcasts. This beer is empty. Pass me a beer, please. We're sorry for taking so long. In the meantime, we've kind of tried to whip up some like special things, like, you know, our ad reel. We're working on a greatest hits of like our funniest little bits that maybe you have liked. You know, and just in general, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you have any ideas for our next episode, we do have a Gmail. It's 2intheampod@gmail.com. So feel free to email us anytime, anywhere, any day. We do check it, and we are interested in whatever y'all have to say. Other than that, you know, like, subscribe on YouTube. Fucking, you know, really, we want to hear what you have to say in the comments. I don't give a shit if you liked it. Well, I would like you to like the video, but if you don't like the video, if you don't fucking subscribe to our fucking page, leave a comment and tell us, like, how stupid you think we were, how great you think we were, whatever you think. If you have a shitty ad that you want us to do in your name, fucking drop it, baby, and we'll do it. Anyways, this is M from 2intheAM, and I'm going to pass this off to my lovely co-host. So thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for coming out for another episode. We do have more in store. We just have to do a lot of work before we get there. Floor is yours.
That was absolutely stunning. I'd like to remind our listeners
Stunner!
again, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the end. If you made it this far, that means you love us. And if you're here at the end, that means we love you too. Fucking god damn it.
Fuck, girl, we love you so much.
You beautiful fucking bitch. You fucking
sexy,
did it.
sexy boy or girl. We just want you so hard.
Look at you filling your ear holes with all of us. All of the A and all of the beautiful man over here.
The M?
Yeah.
We could fill you so much more if you just like us, subscribe.
Do it. It's 2intheAM. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on YouTube at any time, any day. Go back and listen to some oldies. They might not hit as hard, but there's always that gold buried in the mountains, baby. So go back and look at our journey. Look back at our fulfillment. And as we fulfill our fucking goals of becoming the greatest podcast in the world, you can fulfill your goal of finding that wonderful fucking content. Go in and find it. Make these jokes at your next Thanksgiving dinner. The next time your grandpa breaks his pelvis, tell him, oh, you must have been listening to 2intheAM, Grandpa. If he doesn't get it, show him our podcast. Let him break his fucking pelvis again. We're only here to fulfill your needs. And your needs are needing more of us, and damn it, we're going to give it to you. We're going to give it to you like X was going to give it to you. He's gone now. So the only thing you have left is the rest of the alphabet. And we reset it. So this is the A. And yeah, fuck you. Lick dick. And that was rude.
It's 2intheAM.
We love you.
And we gonna give it to you. More than DMX ever did.
DMX, he didn't have A or M in his alphabet.
But he should have, and he knew that he should have, and that's why he died, because he did not.
Should have been DMX.
Yes. That took me a second, but yes.
Damn it.
Yeah, are we done, bro? Fuck.
Yeah,
Who cares,
now we get
right?
to just keep the mic
We're
on.
just doing fucking fan service, right?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit about those pieces of shit?
Risque.
Dude, that's rum, bro.
Oh.
You're lost.
It's risque. Yeah.
It's risque. Risque rum. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. We're actually in the flex wean stage of our...
we hit wean?
Of our outline. Yeah, no, flex
big
wean.
nuggets?
Yeah, we're flexing big nuggets, bro. You have to work in the morning?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, you do, you piece of shit. I'm ashamed. I'm sad for you.
Yeah,
honestly.
me too. I mean, what is a job, though, really, but a place I go to make money?
Exactly. You know? And if you show up drunk, if you do a better job than the non-drunk guy, you're good.